Today I have this model right here. This is just to get started up on this. I will be sculpting the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Tarbosaurus. Um, I have the buck figure right here as a size reference for size, and I have materials with me, including this this kind of clay I always use, oven heat. Well, hello there, Toothless. Um, so just have it standing right here for now. Um, so I just want to get this done right now, and since I haven't done a stream in a long time, why not just do it now? So also, not necessarily feeling the best right now. I'm coughing a little bit, so not necessarily the best, but still good enough. I am getting better. I am still getting better. Better than I was a couple days ago. Sorry, I had to drink a bit of that ice cold water. Nice and good. So, to anyone still watching, this is how it shall be done for now. So, sit back, enjoy, and oh, have you seen the new Jurassic World Rebirth clip? It's very awesome. Very, very awesome. So, to anyone else here, you can ask me anything. You can just sit back and watch me make this. Well, hello there, my pal crocodile enthusiast. Hello there, my pal. Um, okay, so actually, let me just get that neck together so I can put it piece on piece. It gave me Jaws and Meg vibes when I watched it. Definitely be giving those vibes, especially Jaws. Steven Spielberg and stuff, so it makes sense. Alright, so now I'm just gonna add on the neck. This is just the base of the neck right now. I will add more onto it, make it more muscular. Have a reference off on the side. My day's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Pretty nice. Let me see how it scales well to my boy Buck right here. Damn near the same height, to be honest. Remember, the Tarbo is slightly shorter and bulkier than Rexy. Definitely true. To be honest, I tried to find out how big the Tarbosaurus was. Most sources I found only said it was like 15, 14 feet tall. Some even said 13 feet. But I'm not sure how that's true considering that Rexy is 17 feet tall. So, and the Tarbo isn't that much shorter. So I say like 15 or 16 feet seems more consistent. On saw calc. Hmm. What did it say specifically? Just onto the neck. Alright, now that's part done. I'm gonna just start with the legs. It's 4.9 meters tall or something, I forgot. No, that kind of makes sense. That makes sense. What about weight though? That's the part that really gets me. It's weight because most sources I see only put it at like 6 tons, which is not even that much bigger than like a real Tarbosaurus. But that thing is bulkier than Rexy, so how's it 6 tons? If Rexy is 8 tons, and the Tarbo's bigger than her, and like mass and stuff, not height and stuff, like that part. How was that possible? Well, hello, Spam Welton. I saw a cow put at like 6 or 7 metric tons. 6 to 7 tons. I mean, 7 tons is probably the more likely one, but it's also bulkier. Guess the size, loss is height, is equate to the volume. Yeah, no, that might be true. That might actually be true. Buck is also. Correction. Though, some of it. Bull is also bulkier than Rexy, but he still weighs less than her. So that kind of makes sense. Like Bull is like 5 metric tons. He's like 5.4 metric tons with the most consistent stuff I see. Like there are multiple sources, literally just like multiple like scans and stuff put him like 5.4 metric tons. Spinal is like 6.3. Be honest. Be honest, if you compare them to like Buck and stuff, be honest, it makes kind of sense. Kind of makes sense considering that the spinal is thinner than both of them. Bulls 4.6 metric tons. Yeah. Okay, here's a question for all of y'all: who would win in a fight, Buck or Big Edie? Big Edie bulldozers. Yeah, I gotta agree. Unfortunately, my goat Buck does not last long. He does not last long at all. I'm sorry. Sorry to my goat. Buck might actually be a little lighter than Big Edie. Um, that might be true, but I also saw like a statement. I think if you want to see it, I could show you the video, but I think it was a statement that said that Buck was quote bigger than the female Rexes, and by bigger I mean like mass and stuff. So you could potentially say that Buck is heavier than Rexy. Potentially though. It kind of makes sense when you look at him though, because Buck is bulkier, but who knows? Buck is a little bulkier than all of them. But at the same time, though, the Rebirth Rex is also as thick as Buck. So let's see what's bigger. Like, wait, to stay like 7 tons. 7 tons. 7 tons makes sense. That is reasonable. I could see 7 tons being Rexy's weight during that film, but also wait, hold on. I saw stuff like said like she's full size in that movie, like fully mature, fully sized. Be honest, she doesn't. Honestly, most stuff I see. Oh, hello, random shark boy. Hello there, Tarbosaurus. Okay, here's another question. Tarbosaurus versus bull. Tarbosaurus versus bull. Full size, but it was old. Just stated their size. Hello, KB. Let's see, 50-50. Yeah, to be honest, I see that. It's to 8.4. Yeah. Torbo tears bull apart. Agreed. What about how big did Buck get in like Jurassic World Dominion? Like, did he get any bigger or was he the same size? I think he might have gotten like bigger in that film. Oh, also Shimo will win Scorpius Rex or Iron Golem. Iron Golem wins. Buck for Dominion uses the same law as Rex and they're bulkier, so 8.4 tons. So what? Did he lost weight? Did he lose weight? So what? He got malnourished like Rexy? Did he lose weight or something? I guess bro lost his weight. He got less thick. He lost a chunk. Dang, ain't that son? Was Tarbus was even in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure? It was a little limited edition special. What are your thoughts on the Rebirth T Rex? Really amazing. I love the design, the color palette. It's really amazing. A little chunky too. He's also very chunky. Honestly, he's built just like Buck and Bull. Only he's bigger than them both. So I think he's like described as being bigger than even Rexy. So he might actually be larger than them. I don't remember because it wasn't in the main show, but it was like in a soft canon special on Netflix. You could try to pull it up on YouTube. Hello, Aaron Shorts. Hello. Rebirth T Rex, potentially stronger Rex. Definitely. You could try to pull it up and see if you want to check it out yourself. Put the put them hands on Rex. He definitely did that. It was like 18 or 19 feet tall. I mean, that might be true considering Rexy is like 18 feet. Well, 17 feet. Correction. Um, yeah, got them calves. Turbo thighs. Oh dang, that thing looks skinny. I need to bulk that up. Who wins, Ravager or Indoraptor? I might go with the Indoraptor on that one. Not gonna lie. Okay, here's a question. Assuming that the Rebirth Rex is the strongest, could it beat the Indominus Rex? Who wins, Bella or Toro? Probably Toro. Assuming it is stronger than Rexy, could it beat the Indominus? Or at least do you think it could beat the Indominus? Biggie slams. Yo, Colonel Sanders himself, the 11 herbs and spices. I think Indominus bro could change my mind after the movie because Buck Big Feet is crushing a bus. Yeah, that bus feet unironically is actually kind of impressive, to be honest. That bus feet can get like I think it was like small building plus highballed calc like building level, but that's like the highball though. It wasn't even that deep in the building level even then. Like baseline building level. Spinal Asset 87 versus Indominus. Indominus rips apart. Who win? Four. Big four. Stay Puft got that. Yeah, Buck is my goat too. No, raise your hand if Buck is the goat. If he is your goat. All Buck goats. What's your what building it is? Buck that goat. Yeah, definitely. Um, dang. Building level for my buddy Toothless. Is a character or object that can affect or destroy a building, like a medium-sized building, like a supermarket or a large factory. That's like a building level feat. Yeah, I'm a Ghostbuster fan. Buck is the goat, definitely. Yeah, Buck really is the goat, though. He is our goat. Who win, the Raptor Squad or the Ravager? To be honest, the Ravager got that. No, let me tell y'all something. Oh, Godzilla Earth versus Godzilla in Hell. Godzilla in Hell got that, no question. Let me tell y'all a little something. Rexy versus an IRL T Rex is the equivalent of Mike Tyson versus Rocky Balboa. It is the dinosaur equivalent of Rocky versus Mike Tyson. Who do you think is going to win? Like, no question. No question. Rocky got that. Rexy got that. Just better. Actually, now I think it's like it's crazy how it's basically the same kind of scenario. Oh, IRL Rex hits the ground at 38 miles per hour and dies. IRL T Rex trips on a rock and dies. Um, Talk about my crush mods. Oh dang. So for my buddy here. Hello, Dino Fan 2010. I think Buck's size is 19 feet in Jurassic World Dominion. I mean, he isn't that much bigger than Rexy. I think he's like the same size or smaller than Rexy in that film, so he probably isn't 19 feet. Probably though. Accurate Utah Raptor versus the big one. Might go with the Utah Raptor on that one. Have you seen the Jurassic World Evolution 3 trailer? Definitely, and I cannot wait for that game to come out. Sorry to take a water break right there. So, what else has happened? What's happened? What do you guys? What have all y'all been doing recently? How's y'all been doing? I'm definitely getting Jurassic World Evolution 3 for sure. You think they're going to nerf it though? Probably buff the Meg. I don't. They're probably going to buff the Meg. Pretty good. Just been lazy. It's crazy how I predicted that Allosaurus would beat the Carno. I really said that. Good question to you. Who won? To be honest, I don't think the Rebirth Spinosaurus has like anything like right now. Like no feats, obviously, but not even really any statements. So I go with JP3 on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they have anything. They're like big. They're like little ED. They ain't got nothing. Been remaking my Jurassic World. Devastating publicity executed by the fandom. If I say it in publicity, I get executed by the fandom. You could say it right now. What's your inverse? I don't think anyone here is going to try to get you for that. You can say it if you want to. That's an 87 of Spino. Oh, the Giga. Giga going mollywop his tail. Oh, yeah, I'm not. It's controversial as fuck. Hmm. About to try to. Well, at least. Well, if you don't want to, that's fine. That's fine. Who do you think is going to be like the top spot though? What like at least tell us who you think is number one at least. Comes with his great wingspan. Monster Island Buddy's a straight peak. Let's be honest. You talking about limit on dress? Hmm. Maybe that's not. Um. Indom in first place. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's not gonna lie. That is pretty reasonable. Indom in first place. I don't think I've grown up watching Monster Island Buddies. My boy, if you don't get your tail on that instantly, boy, you have missed out all your life without no Monster Island Buddies. Holy Pete. Pete Rex to be suppressed for a little bit. I think a Pete Rexy could probably have a good chance of beating the Endom. I'd slightly favor the hybrid, but it's like an extreme diff fight. Like it could really go back and forth. To be honest, it was like if Dom does win, it's like an extreme death fight. So Rexy definitely has a great shot at winning. Oh, that was so weekend though. Guys, I should try to destroy Super 7. Who'll win? I got Rexy on that one. My boy Sharp Boy. I got Rexy on that one to be honest. I got Rexy on that. I've seen Monster House too. Monster House is really good, but who wins Kaiser Ghidorah or Bio Goji? Bio Goji one shots. But get Kaiser Ant Ghidorah and Kaiser Ant Final Wars against past like Giragoji. Giragoji would one shot his tail. Bio Goji is too much. Sharp Tooth or Indominus. Probably Sharp Tooth on that one. I'm not gonna lie, Sharp Tooth might actually have some good scaling on that one. I think it has like inverse above like all the other Rexes in the Land Before Time. Probably even above the Giga in the Land Before Time. So I think the OG Sharp Tooth might got that. Monster House nostalgia is so. But Monster House is so nostalgic. Space Godzilla beats Monster X, no question. Choo Choo Charles. Yeah, Space Godzilla obliterates Monster X. Monster X is a Camazotz victim, let's be honest. I'm being honest, I don't agree a lot with Godzilla God, but to be honest, Camazotz beating beating Kaiser. And Monster X definitely I agree with that. Oh dang. Also, question for all of you. What do you think is the best and worst Godzilla movies? My favorite Godzilla movie, Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Worst one, Godzilla All Monsters Attack, no question. Bro, Mattel Red Rex is peak. I have that Red Rex actually. I have it in like the back over here. I could get it, but I don't feel like it. Um, okay, question. Which is the best one right here of all these? Also, yes, that is Kong right there, though I haven't painted him yet because I stupidly forgot to add his ears. So, yeah, there is a monkey. Yeah. Now, which is your favorite right here? Destroyer. Godzilla 2000. Destroyer. Kong. The deformed Santa. yeah, yeah, the X too. You should do a D-Rex. I'm gonna do the D-Rex after the movie comes out. I'm gonna wait until after the movie before I do it. Destroyer looks Pete. No, Buck is my favorite. Yeah, Buck is definitely my favorite Jurassic Park sculpture. Manila prefers soft shell. Talk about probably soft shell, his soft self. So actually, no, hold on. Is it that range? That one is Buck from the Lost World. That is not Bull. Um, Buck is my favorite, and he's personally preferred in that he is as strong as people say he is. To be honest, he's not top five strong, but he is stronger than like people think he is. He's not the strongest Rex in the verse, not the strongest, but he is not all that strong. Buck, unfortunate fraud. No, you want to tell me who's an unfortunate fraud? I'll tell you who Bull is a fraud. No, let me go on a little side tangent here. So I'm going to fly to Chicago for this weekend. Chicago. Bogus stuff ran called into oblivion. Bull somehow snapped by something with a skinnier neck. I don't even know. It's able to feel what. Yeah. From Alpha Disorder to 4 nobody. Meter nobody. I've seen a lot of people wank Bull. He ain't strong. I got Bull big over. Let me go on a little side tangent here. Bull is not that strong, bruh. Like dead ass. Buck's casual feet, like that bust feet that Buck did, is unironically more impressive than the energy it took to snap Bull's neck. Like I think like the energy that it took to snap Bull's neck was like a small building level feat. Buck gets to like low building level at best. That bust feat is still better than anything in JP3. I'm dead ass with you. Buck would one shot that fraud, but Bull is not all that, buddy. I shouldn't be disrespecting my Bull, but he ain't all that. Okay, let me read this. Like, it's knowing that should just be Crow. I don't power square with Bull is way more statements that are better. He has statements, that's true, but feats wise, he low lacking on that part. Like Buck has not that much screen time, but honestly, he still does better stuff than Bull, even with that. Allosaurus versus Bull is close hot take. To be honest, that is true. Recently required the higher doors. That is peak too. I definitely had that figure too. It's definitely great. Spino stated the strongest out of JP3. Not Jake Webb, you don't worry. To be honest, he stated to be the strongest, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that man is not that strong. I honestly, until like Camp Cretaceous, he is honestly not even that strong, to be honest. Like all of his feats, unironically, are worse than that bust feat Buck did. And then here's the thing: Bull is relative. Okay, I'm not gonna say necessarily relative to, but he kind of pressed the Spinosaurus. Put his spot with things like enough to see. that far off. Yeah. Okay, Lost World is better than the first Jurassic Park film. To be honest, what do you think of the city scenes in the Lost World? Lost World peak. Um, yeah, Aloe versus Bull. That's definitely true. Lost World better than JP1. I used to think that, but to be honest, on retrospect, nah, it's not as good, but it is a good film though. That is once again just hate on the Spino. To be honest, I don't hate on the Spino. To be honest, to be honest, the Spino is my third favorite Jurassic Park dinosaur. To be honest, you want me to tell you what dinosaur I don't like in Jurassic Park? Hot take: Rexy ain't all that. I like the Spino more than Rexy. Rexy is not all that. She is the strongest Rex, but yeah, she kind of overrated. Not gonna lie, he's not the strongest. He got retcon. No right. So as you see. Hold on, let me take a break real quick. Yeah, sorry, just had to drink some water. I'm hating. All right, does anyone else have any questions they want to ask? Reaper versus Spinosaurus. I'm going to do something. I'm going to be right back real quick. All right. Guys, it's shot by the highest. Get Destroyer. Get Destroyer, not SH Monster. That figure ain't all that. I go with the Scorpius on that. Yeah, Rexy is mid. Buck is better. Turns defeats Buck wins against Spinal with statements. Would you get the Jurassic World Rebirth tour? Maybe, possibly, maybe. If I maybe, just maybe. To be honest, I haven't gotten much of anything because I've just been saving money for like G Fest for when I go. But honestly, I haven't really gotten anything because I've been saving. So far, Tarbo, not gonna lie, a little caked up. But still, let me fix the thighs back here. All right, so I get the Tarbo standing. Now, next, I'm gonna just do the arms. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the arms last. Next up, I'll just do the head. Okay, let me get my stuff real quick. When does G Fest start? It starts in July, I believe, around like the 13th, like the 12th through the 14th. I'm back. What we talking about? My friend Toothless here is talking about G Fest real quick. Yeah, I'm going there. Okay, peak. So let me just. Is that it? Next year I'm going to G Fest. And for anyone wondering, yes, I will record my experiences at G Fest. I definitely will. There's no way I'm not doing that. I will post it. And y'all will definitely see me there. Got the tickets. Hold on, let me just. Alright, I'm back. You're lucky that you can go to G Fest. Hold on. Let me get some water. I definitely am, to be honest. It's been 10 years in the coming. Oh shit, I ran out. Hold on, let me just open up this pack real quick so I can finish sculpting this. I was originally going to go this year, but I didn't have the money. I definitely would have enjoyed seeing y'all there. Honestly, if any of y'all were there, I would definitely enjoy it. I definitely like talking to y'all. Even all right, I'm opening the new pack. All right, that was over there. Hello, Ultimate Godzilla edits. All right, peeps. So, as of now, what's up? What's up with you, my friend? Y'all are debating on YouTube in the comment section. YouTube stream in the comment section. They're battling it out. It's an all-out war. It's an all-out war in the section. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little too big. I gotta shrink that down. All right. Big Edie. Big Edie. Okay, okay, so here's a question I want to ask you. If Legendary Godzilla had the same stats as Heisei Godzilla, how far would he get into the Heisei era? Rebirth Rex stomps, by the way. Like, horrendously. If you make a sculpture, maybe you make it the same size as Rexy. Definitely. I'll definitely do Big Edie one day. Maybe a little Edie 2-pack. Who knows? He's getting past the super rings. He doesn't get. He still gets slammed by bio. But Heisei, we talked about. I'm talking about if Legendary was as strong as Heisei, how far would he get into the Heisei era? That was the question. Start just again. I hate you. Ain't that good. I found it per emoji. That's amazing. That's nice. Oh dang. God dang. Hold on. Thought I heard something. As strong as Heisei, that guys. Apologize between movies. Just let's just say that he just gets progressively, like, let's say that Legendary was as strong as 84, and then as he fights his opponents, he gets as strong as Heisei during those films. That question. Yes, but Heisei wasn't tall. Like that's what I meant. Like, he gets as strong as Heisei in those films, like from each film with each opponent. Hey, Sharpness Ron Jr. Since Legendary Lex mid, like, hopefully soon. Probably stops at Mecca. You have to be honest, that might be true on that part. Honest, Legendary doesn't get like massively strong. It's Shark. Hmm. People. Hello. Hello, Mason's World. Okay, so got move the head straight. This is for like the upper jaw area. I just gotta put it on right. Alright, Mason. So okay, so far this is just the upper jaw. This is the Camp Cretaceous Tarbosaurus. I just started attaching the head point. So far we have a kind of caked up Tarbosaurus. Chunky skull. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we have a kind of caked up Tarbosaurus. Not gonna lie. Let me let me get my phone real quick. It just turned off. Water is so good, ice cold. All right, calm yourselves. Jurassic Park 3. You whippersnappers who remember that film. Actually, what am I talking about? We all remember that film, obviously. No shit. Um, shit. Let me see. All right, I have the image. I love JP3. Not gonna lie. JP3 is a pretty good film. Not gonna lie. It's not the best, but it's definitely a good film. What are your thoughts on the live action How to Train Your Dragon film? I have not seen it yet. To be honest, I'm not exactly pressed to see it. But to be honest, why would I watch the live action when I could just watch the original, which I know is going to be better? But hey, I'll just give it a shot. TP3 is my favorite besides the first one. It's just a basic Jurassic Park movie. Who wins Legendary? Whatever, Angry. You dare put both of them up against the angry video game nerd? What are you trying to start a massacre? Of course, the angry video game nerd is gonna win. He's so strong. He fought the nostalgia critic and won. I think he won. I think he's so strong. He beat the nostalgia critic. What are you talking about? Of course, the angry video game nerd wins. Of course, he does. He beat the nostalgia critic. What are you talking about? It's just as simple as that. Plain and simple. No question. No contest. Oh, for a second, I thought that was that cat. Oh, what's ABNG? Yeah, what is ABNG? ABGN. Oh shit! Hold on. All right, you don't know? Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. If I did know it, I probably don't recognize it right now. No. Oh, the angry video game nerd. Oh my god. So we thinking about Jurassic World Evolution 3. Peak, absolutely might get it. I don't know. I gotta get a console first though. God dang. How did I go all this time in my life without a console? I could have been playing God of War 3 by now. It's crazy how went all this time without a console. I could have been playing God of War 3 by now. I could have been live streaming me playing God of War 3 by now. I was about to do my young Kratos impression, but that shit would kill my voice. I'm not gonna lie. Bro screams too dang much. Boy. But so far, only problem is that we're losing 30 species from Jurassic World Evolution 2. Wait, really? Ain't that something? That's something messed up. Man, this is a nerf, man. They done nerfed the game. Man, imagine we have better animation, better baby dinosaurs. At what cost? POV, you make a Thanos meme right now. I could really just try to do a meme with that. Have Thanos and Gamora at the end of Infinity War. At what cost? Everything. No, let me say a hot take. Jurassic World Rebirth is not the worst Jurassic Park movie. It is and Jurassic World Rebirth. No, Jurassic World Dominion is not the worst Jurassic Park movie. Males and females, but they removed a lot. You people best believe if I get that game, I'm definitely gonna have a buck up there. You know I gotta do the goat buck, man. I gotta do my goat justice. Buck is the goat, bro. He is my goat. I gotta do him justice. Dominion, honestly, better than Fallen King. Exactly. Bro took the words out of my mind. Definitely. Honestly, Fallen Kingdom ain't even that good, bro. Dominion is better, blah blah blah. Bro took the words out of my mind. Oh yeah, by the way, you see this? This is the backbone of a turtle. I have Gamera's spine right here. Jurassic World Dominion isn't bad, it's disappointing. I mean, yeah, it is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I ripped Gamera's spine out, so yeah, this is what remains of it. Done did him like Mortal Kombat. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Amir over Gamera Cannon. Definitely. I have the inverse over Gamera, man. I ripped his spine out. That man is a far Godzilla victim, bro. You know, let me say this. Heisei Gamera versus Showa Gamera is the exact opposite of Heisei Godzilla versus Showa Godzilla. It is the reverse of that. Showa Gamera would stomp Heisei Gamera out in a fight. It's not close. Why did you kill Gamera? What do you mean why you killed Gamera? He was drinking my lemonade, bruh. He's a he's drinking my lemonade, bruh. That's why I have him as my trophy right now, bruh. Oh yeah, this is real, by the way. This is not fake. This is not a replica. This is an actual turtle's backbone. So yeah, yeah, I got it from school. This is not fake. Who wins, Amir or Iris? I win. I'd win. Nah, I win. Iris's father. Nah, I win. I victimized Gamera. I'm coming for Gauss next, though. Maybe Ziggler. CIA who wins? I'd win. Oh yeah, Thiago. Go to the community post and look down. If you see a post that has your name on it, look at that. Do me a favor and do that. I promise you'll laugh at that. Captives over Mattel. Hot take, buddy. Let me see how the face. Okay, cheekbones more defined. Okay, now for the brows. I'll do them brows. Them large brows. Alright. It's crazy when I look at it. D-Rex is over $90. $90 for that thing? Hell no. Hell no. It is not worth that much. They trying to really take your pockets, bro. This is some SH Monster Arts prices right here. They trying to steal your wallet. But they trying. No, let me sing a song real quick. Well, I had $30,000 in credit card debt. All my money and I cannot pay it back yet. Credit card debt. Exactly. That's how it is trying to buy those figures, bro. They run your pockets. Is Mr. Krabs running SH Monster X or Amazon? And Amazon. Hmm. Well, I had $30,000 in credit card debt. No money and I cannot pay it back yet. Credit card debt. I blame Trump. Don't we all blame that tangerine? Tangerine so rotten, I don't think Nami would like it. If y'all get that out, then yeah, y'all know. Y'all should know One Piece. Cretaceous cheapskate. Listen here, you Cretaceous cheapskate. Squid was living in my house, driving me crazy. And you're not gonna hire him back all because of a stupid dime. I swear SpongeBob was crashing out. I swear he is. SpongeBob is the OG crash out. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm totally not evading taxes, but I'm purchasing a oversized toy. To be honest, I don't bring politics here. It's just media lying. Yeah. Politics suck, to be honest. Why is Shimo looking like that? Look my water real quick. Wow, 3 tiny ice cubes. Ain't that something? Anyways. By the way, Space Manila is canon thanks to Gozy Band. I'm sorry, what? Space Manila? Oh, heck nah. What's next? Mecha Anguirus? Actually, no, Mecha Anguirus would be peak. I'm not gonna lie. I take that back. Mecha Anguirus would be peak. I had $30,000 in credit card debt. No, I'm not paid back yet. Credit card debt. I'm still singing that song. Ain't that song? Family Guy just funny sometimes. Um, all right, so just decline one brow over another. Space Godzilla versus Gabra. What are your thoughts about Daffy Duck? He crashes out a lot. Daffy Duck is a certified crash out too. Donald Duck is even more so though. Let's be honest. I'll take Squidward is a better friend than Patrick. I mean, yeah, that's kind of true to be honest. Donald Duck is the king of crash outs for sure. Donald is just the crash out, bro. He invented the word crash out. There is no person who crashes out more. Back, yeah, pal Nexus, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Could we beat him? Could we beat him? To be honest, I think we could jump him. I think I can use my domain expansion on him. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's a 50-50 fight. Squidward. Gotta get SpongeBob back. Maybe for. Are they even he? I don't even know. I don't even know if it's a he or not. He is never specified. Is Squidward a crash out? Kinda, sorta. He's kind of a crash out, but not really. And Squidward's kind of a crash out, to be honest. No, Squidward has it all justified. Would you? Megalodon probably could appear in those. I think a Meg could probably show up. Dinosaur King is what you want. Dinosaur King is peak. Let's be honest. Who else here grew up with Dinosaur King, bro? Dinosaur King is peak. Be honest with yourselves. It's peak. First ever anime, bro. First ever anime. Best ever anime, bro. Or Jurassic World Rex are crash out. Hippos are crash outs. Sup, goat. Hey, Akari Taylor. Hippos are also crash outs. Let's be honest. On retrospect, everything is a crash out. To be honest, I grew up with Dinosaur King and Dino Squad. Dinosaur King is peak, bro. That's the first ever anime I ever watched. I never watched Dinosaur King. Sadly, you need to get on that, bro. Speckles the Tarbosaurus is peak. Also peak. Okay, so animals that aren't hippos. Hippos are terrifying, bro. Your favorite non-reptilian animal is Moto Moto. Madagascar is pretty good too. I like Madagascar. First one especially my favorite. Now, his son, I'm not sure if y'all know about. Have you ever seen a show called Gone? It was a little dinosaur show. Peak, by the way. I think it was like one of my older posts. Yeah, I can't resist an adorable killing machine. Adorable killing machine. But there is nothing adorable about a common hippo, bro. A common hippo is, bro. That's a sociopath on four legs, bro. Well, what about Mudang, bro? What about Mudang? Why not that pygmy hippo, bro? What about Mudang? Bro, Gon was absolute beast. He was, man. That man is war. Mudang's adorable. Definitely. You just unlocked a hidden memory for me. Gon was a menace, bro. He was straight menace, bro. Mudang's cute. Boogly Moogle. Hey. Alright. Actually, I remember DT. Another case. The fact that it's such a adorable class makes it more cute than me as well. Okay, so here's a question for all of you. What is the first ever anime you ever watched? Because as I said before, Dinosaur King was my first. Actually, after this, I might rewatch Dinosaur King. Honestly, I have nostalgia. I have too much nostalgia going in my brain to not watch it again. Pokemon. Pokemon. Dinosaur King and the original Pokemon. My first was DBZ Kai. Dragon Ball is definitely peak. I know I grew up with Dragon Ball too because my uncle is a Dragon Ball fan. I swear that man is my uncle is a certified Dragon Ball fanboy. I swear he is. Bro has all Dragon Ball on the DVD. He has a chewed up Son Goku action figure with like a chewed up arm, bro. He has a Dragon Ball, bro. He has an actual Dragon Ball. My uncle is a certified Dragon Ball fanboy. He definitely is. I can get a Dragon Ball from him and summon Shenron right now if I could. I get in the middle of another player's best friends in cinema. Dinosaur King was my first. Pokemon Y X was my second. Yeah, my first animes were like Dinosaur King and Dragon Ball Z. Kakarot. Hey, should I do? Let me just do the teeth. Actually, no, I'm gonna just do the lower jaw. Attach that one first. Speckles wins against Rexy. Unironically, Speckles clears Jurassic Park as a whole. I'm just tell you right now. Speckles clears all of Jurassic Park. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Go to the versus battle wiki and see how absurd that man truly is. Being objective in Minecraft movies kind of ass. Objectively, yeah, that is true, but it was so bad it's good, bro. The Minecraft movie was so bad it's good. From an objective standpoint, yeah, it was bad, but we don't talk about that. We just talk about the funny. Because of course, I saw the Minecraft movie and I honestly liked it. God dang! Hold on, I gotta redo that jaw because I got my Tarbosaurus water bucket release. I'm not gonna lie, I got my Tarbosaurus looking like the Crimson Chin. I gotta redo that jaw, man. I got my Tarbosaurus here looking like the Crimson Chin, bruh. It's also gonna get a sequel now. How they even gonna do a sequel? Could Speckles defeat the Megalodon? I don't really think he could. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I'm gonna just go on a tangent right here. Speckles has unironically absurd lifting strength. Like in the first movie alone, he was comparable to One Eye, lifted like a 300 metric ton boulder off a cliff. 300 plus metric ton boulder. Crimson Chin is great. It's wow. Crimson Chin's turns you into a chin. Into what evil chin? Crimson Chin. Okay, well, it was shit. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Why do people ship Godzilla and Mothra? I don't know. And he could be bigger than Irex. Okay, he's not necessarily like bigger than the Irex. I'm not gonna lie. Speckles is not that big. Like the biggest I've seen from is like One Eye is like 9 tons, and Speckles is like the same size as him. So I guess Speckles is 9 tons at most. The Indominus is like 10.5 tons. Unironically, as a sub-adult, it's 10.5 tons, so it's definitely bigger than Speckles. But Speckles still mollywops. So, what they complain that they ship Kong and Shimo. Why they ship Kong and Shimo, bro? What about that chicken jockey? I have no idea. Probably whatever shit though, bruh. What's your opinion? What do you think is gonna appear? But they better put my goat Space Godzilla in that movie, bro. They better put my goat Space Godzilla in there, bro. I made this Space Godzilla figure earlier just because of that movie, bro. They better put my goat in there. Also, for anyone noticing, yeah, there's an Ultra Kaiju in this list. I want to know, which one of these right here is an Ultra Kaiju. Yeah, again, could appear maybe. How about if Space Godzilla and Gigan both showed up in the movie? What if Gigan was working under Space Godzilla? Like Space Godzilla beat Gigan so bad he had to force him to work with him. Kind of like how Ghidorah did with Rodan. Goza. Yup. Yup. There's an Ultra Kaiju here. All the way in the back up there with Showa Godzilla and Gira Goji. Goza in the back. No, we need that. No, what if all three of them showed up in there? That would be peak. That would definitely be peak. Again, it's supposed to show up in that Monsterverse anime. I definitely remember that. I forgot that that anime was supposed to appear. Biolante was also supposed to be in that too. Yeah, Monsterverse Biolante. Ain't that something? What's next? Are we gonna get a Monsterverse Gabra? Like we gonna get Monsterverse Gabra next? Is it gonna work on? Probably. It still needs to be approved before it goes into production. I barely heard anything about the Monsterverse anime. It needs to be approved first before it gets worked on properly. Hope it does too. I definitely want to see Biolante in the Monsterverse. Now imagine if in Godzilla X Kong Supernova, if Space Godzilla shows up, they give him super gravity. Now we get 5D Monsterverse. Ain't that something? Haven't heard much about it. I'm going to be working off screen with the Tarbosaurus's teeth. I'll put it back when I'm done with the teeth for now. So I gotta really focus on this up close. I can't really show it for now. Tarbos. My favorite Team Fortress 2 anomalies: Overblight and Emesis Blue. I definitely like the Server Blight though. I definitely like Server Blight. Server Blight is really good. Server Blight is definitely peak. Optimus Prime defeats Speckles. I don't think that's a hot take, buddy. I'm not sure anyone else who can oppose that, brother. Optimus Prime is just like that, alright? We know how he did Grimlock. We all know how Optimus Prime did my GOAT Grimlock. Yes, Grimlock is my favorite Transformers character, if you don't know that. I like Grimlock, alright? Alright, Grimlock is that GOAT. Would you like to see Ghidorah come back in the MV? I would definitely like to see him come back. Grimlock could definitely come. I'd like to see Ghidorah show up again. Who knows? Maybe they. No. How about they juice him up, and then he becomes Grand King Ghidorah? That would be peak. What if they just revived Ghidorah, juiced him up, and turned him into Grand King Ghidorah? That would definitely be amazing. I like your Shimo. Do you have a mic? Bring in my goat Grand King Ghidorah. Uh, wait. Oh dang, I forgot I did have a mic, but I don't know where I put it at. So Grand King Ghidorah is the goat. Let's be honest, he is. Be right back. Hold on, I'm gonna just stop right here. I'm gonna just get up for a second. All right, I'm back. Grand King Ghidorah is my favorite Ghidorah. He's my second favorite Ghidorah. He is definitely a goat. Grand King Ghidorah is definitely my second favorite Ghidorah. I think GMK Ghidorah is the best Ghidorah design. Buddy, that is definitely a hot take. Alright, call for enthusiasts. Doors or at flops. Amazing. They're pretty neat. I think they're pretty neat overall. Honestly, they look a little cute. They look pretty cute. How many iron golems would it take to kill the warden? Probably like 20. If I probably depends. I drew a shark person in class. That's neat. Hey, why don't you make a post about it? Hey, why don't you make a post about it? That's pretty nice. I'm not sure if I made a post about this a while ago, but here's a question: Who will win in a fight, Sharktopus or Sharknado? I think the D-Rex is nice. I love my fan art. I haven't had fan art in a long time, to be honest. It's been so long. I only had 2 pieces of fan art, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed both. Actually, I had 3, to be honest. Sharknado. No, I'd win. I'll take. And yes, Godzilla Creepypasta is kind of mid. Eh, eh. Not sure about that, buddy. Not sure about that, pal. Was definitely gonna take down Sharknado, like Doom Slayer. Not gonna lie, I grew up watching Sharknado. Which one? Because there was like multiple Sharknadoes. Dino Croc versus Indoraptor. If it dies, the D-Rex is so cute, so adorable. If it dies, I'll be sad. I think it might die, I'm not gonna lie. There ain't no way they're gonna introduce something like that and not kill it off. I think, unfortunately, my friend Sharktopus Calamari San, I think you might be sad. I'm not gonna lie, they might kill it off. It's okay if I come up with fan art for you. Definitely, you can definitely do that. I'll be honest, I haven't had fan art of me or anything related to me in a long time, bro. It's been months. Would definitely be sad if D-Rex dies. I think that thing might die. I'm not gonna lie. There ain't no way they're gonna introduce something like that and not kill it off. Unfortunately, my friend Sharktopus Calamari San will be disappointed because they might actually do it. I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised if they don't kill it. I'd be incredibly shocked if they didn't kill it off. Poor baby. The beluga. The beluga Rex. Poor baby. Ain't that son? So what is something I think about? No, let me tell you something. Let me get this guy because I haven't touched this guy in a long time. Pause. Haven't touched this man in a long time. Pause. Um, yeah, my buddy Showa Godzilla here. First ever sculpture. I made this guy so long ago. It's like almost a year ago since I made this guy, and I definitely like it better than when I first made it because I improved. I literally had to cut off the legs and resculpt the face just to make it look better. Honestly, I might remake that video one day. Hold on, god dang. Ice cold water. Anyways, yeah, this is my goat show. What's your username? Right. And do you have Fortnite? I don't have Fortnite to be honest. I don't have any console, unfortunately. I went all my life without playing a single console. What except for that Nintendo Switch my sister had, but she lost it, so I don't know where it is. That lost that thing years ago, so that thing gone. If you, so could you please do 62? I could do 62. Amir, do you have Discord? Nope, I do not, unfortunately. Hey, I might have a live stream of a Lego. All right, I'll definitely see it if I definitely try to pop in if I can. I'm planning on doing a stream deck. All right, I'll definitely try to pop in if I can. Do you have Roblox? I don't think I did. No. To be honest, no. The last 2 words. Oh yeah. By the way, here's a question. Um, something I was thinking of. Actually, no, forget it. Forget it. I forgot. I forgot what I was even going to say. Chicken jockey. I wanted to play Jurassic Blocky with you. I've definitely seen Jurassic Blocky. It's definitely a great game. Not gonna lie. This is a crafting table. Crafting table. Who'll win, Chicken Jockey or Manila? Chicken Jockey, no, Chicken Jockey one shots. Let's be honest. Be for real with yourself. Chicken Jockey wins. Manila is fodder. He's a Godzilla Jr. victim. Let's be honest with ourselves. All right, what is your biggest Godzilla hot take? I want to hear from y'all. From y'all back in the country. What is y'all greatest Godzilla hot take? Who wins? 10-4. I probably said the Tanks. Okay, but Chicken Jockey versus Breakdancing Manila. Chicken Jockey. Evolved Godzilla. Hedorah is overrated. Possibly. Mecha is actually strong as fuck. Terror. I don't believe that we should still have Showa Godzilla. Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Sharktopus. Did you know that Marvel Godzilla is actually Showa Godzilla? I think they were implying that that Marvel Godzilla is actually Showa Godzilla. that show and that the Marvel comics take place after Destroy All Monsters. So Marvel Godzilla and Showa Godzilla might be the same, or at least Marvel Godzilla is an alternate version of Showa Godzilla. So who wins Shimo for power? I'd probably go with Shimo on that. Not gonna lie. SpongeBob beats Goku, no question. There is no debate to be had, especially a composite SpongeBob. Right, but Marvel is ugly. I don't want it to be true. Marvel, gee, so yeah, I don't know if it to be true. It's a canon event. Captain Gordon is the best human character in the entire franchise. That's not a debate, buddy. That's true. Captain Gordon is goated. Let's be honest. Terror Mecha Godzilla is my favorite Godzilla movie. It's definitely a great Godzilla movie. I definitely agree with that. Definitely top 10, top 5 best spinning boy chair. The Spring Boy chair. Spring Boy chair beats Goku, no question. Yo, what is y'all hottest Jurassic World inverse take? Buck beats the Spino. I'm gonna be honest with you. Specifically JP3 Spino, but Camp Cretaceous, I don't really know. I'm not sure about that, but JP3, I'm gonna be honest with you, Buck got that. If toss me, I'm going Cotton. If I definitely see you in Captain Gordon. Two things you don't know about Earth. Um, I don't know the moon. I don't know the moon. The moon came from the sun. That I'm joking, by the way. Obviously, that's not true. One is neat. I'm not gonna lie. Before I even add these lips and these semi lips onto this Tarbo, it kind of looking like the V Rex. Not gonna lie, with them teeth, looking like the V Rex. Is gigantus. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Nope. What is your favorite? What is everyone's favorite dinosaur? Be honest with yourself. It could be something generic. It could be something underrated. What is your top 10 best favorite dinosaurs for all of you? What is y'all top 10? Who win Grug or Hulk? Hulk without an idea. Grug with an idea. I'm be honest with you. So hold on. Let me Rexy. Sorry. Yang Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus, Carnotaurus, Tyrannotitan. Ooh, big and little E. Tyrannotitan definitely goaded. That's my second favorite Carcharodontosaur behind Acro. I like Acro a little bit more, but Tyrannotitan definitely goaded. Tyrannotitan is underrated as hell, I swear. We need a Tyrannotitan documentary. No, forget Walking with Dinosaurs. We need Walking with Tyrannotitan. That's what we need. Giganotosaurus has never seen such book. Jurassic World Dominion Tyrannotitan. I want to see that. The name goes hard as hell. Definitely. I don't think I can do a Captain Gordon impression right now. I don't think I could barely do an impression of young Kratos right now. My voice killing me, not gonna lie. I'm not the whippersnapper I once was. Anyways, yo, Hero Brian. Do it! There's only two things. I can't do it. I can't do it. My voice can't do it. I can't do it. No, no. Hold on real quick. I got my Captain Gordon impression right here. You want to hear Captain Gordon impression? I got you. Hold on, let me get myself together first. Rex Carno. Where those are my first place. Definitely, I have Rex 2. I like Rex 2. Acro goaded. Cryolophosaurus, Utah Raptor. Yeah, that's definitely a great list. Acro and Rex are goaded. I like Rex a little more than Acro, but Acro is definitely goaded. Let's be honest. Okay, I'm gonna leave stream for a second. We'll record Cat and Gore. All right. Let me know when you come back. I always come back. I love Acro. Acro is definitely goaded. Acro Ceratosaurus is the best Carcharodontosaur. Let's be honest. Acro's was top two at least, top two Tyrannotitan up there. Acro is genuinely peak. Let us all agree that the Acrocanthosaurus roar in Arc is the best. Acrocanthosaurus in Arc has the best roar by far. Let's all agree on that. Let us all agree that is objectively true. This is no longer a conversation. Arc Acro has the best roar in the game. Acro is just that. It's just peak, bro. Acro is peak. Let's be honest. What is your favorite? I'm gonna be honest. I don't like arachnids. Well, specifically spiders. I like scorpions, but spiders, I can't stand them. But if I had to pick a favorite, probably either a blue tarantula or a wolf spider, because generally tarantulas, I could stand tarantulas. I could deal with a tarantula. I could even let it crawl on me for God's sake. I could deal with a tarantula. A wolf spider, I could deal with that. I am not dealing with a daddy long leg. Actually, no, I take that back. I don't even think that's a spider, but it's like a wood spider. I think it's like a wood spider. I keep confusing with like a daddy long leg or ogre spiders. God forsake, God forbid. I don't like ogre spiders, but I cannot stand. I definitely can't think of it. I love Concavenator so much as well. Concavenator always is peak. I love jumping spiders. Wolf spiders are chill for real. Yeah, wolf spiders are definitely chill. Hey, Sharktopus, what day does Concavenator like the most? Could Rexy survive Skull Island? Definitely. She definitely could. Hold on, let me get this lip together. Hey, Sharktopus, what's Concavenator's best favorite day? See, I put my money on the Scorpion, to be honest. I probably put my money on the Scorpion in that scenario. I'm back. I saw the notifications for the Captain Gordon impression. Can't wait to see that after the stream. Also, Tarbosaurus head. Not finished entirely, but yeah, definitely there. Hold on. All right, I'm good now. Peak is always. The Concavenator always likes hump day. Hey, why couldn't the toilet paper get across the street? PS1 Tarbosaurus without texture. Yeah. Angstrom, you're dead. Sea souls, I need you, sea souls. Could you make big and little ED? I could definitely make them one day. Are you sure? Sea salt, I need you, sea salt. Yeah, I had to do the teeth and stuff off screen, but yeah, it's definitely that for now. Next is the eyes. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Are you sure? Sea salt, I need you, sea salt. Where is Arnie Man? Where is he? Where is Arnie Man? Their mortals are fraud, let's be honest. You make you sharp from Jaws. I could definitely make you Bruce. Possibly Stay Puft too. I could definitely do that. And V Rex. I already made a V Rex. I made that a while ago. You can go check my videos. I already made a V Rex. Cursing doesn't make you cool. Exactly. Who is the best invincible variant? Who wins Omni Man? Manila wins. I made a V Rex. Sea salt. I need you, sea salt. Are you sure? We can finally be bees. What land arthropod do you think could be a giant centipede? Honestly, wait, land arthropods. No, I probably put my money on like a coconut crab. I have to leave, bro. Oh dang. Well, my buddy crocodile enthusiast, I will definitely enjoyed your time here. Cannot wait to see you soon. I cannot wait to see you soon, buddy. You're always nice to have you here. See you later, pal. See you soon, buddy. Polar bear wins that. Try to scare me where you can't do it. Oh, you think I can't scare you? Uh, besides crabs, but true. Goodbye, crocodile enthusiast. A coconut crab can definitely do the job. Oh, speaking of crabs, I had crabs the other day. It's definitely great. Yeah, crabs are good. I also had uh calamari. Yeah, you can't scare me, Amir. You want me to scare you, boy? A job application. I'll give you a job application. That's what's gonna scare you, boy. If you don't, I probably put. Oh, and I probably put my money on like the polar bear. To be honest, nope, not scary. Oh, you think that's not scary, boy? I'm gonna take you to White Castle, and I'm gonna take you to White Castle, boy. You gonna eat all the food there, buddy. I'm gonna force you to eat White Castle. You're gonna be stuck between a rock and a White Castle. If that's not a hard place, I don't know what is. Sea salt. I need you, sea salt. You don't know my true fear. Your true fear. Your true fear? You know what your true fear is? It's me. Could you do big and little? I favor an average polar bear over a Kodiak. We'll win. Elephant Seal or Wal. Elephant Seal got that, no question. Walrus ain't going to do nothing. Walrus ain't got nothing on him. Nah, bro. No, everyone in the chat, try to scare Dinosaur Fan 2010. Try to scare him. If you do that, I will give you 20,000 chicken jockeys. Lady from GX, my dear Caesar. I need you, Caesar. If everyone here can scare the Dino Fan 2010, I will give you 20,000 chicken jockeys. They can watch My Little Pony for 80 years nonstop. Oh yeah, that would definitely get to him, buddy. Bro, you're not watching 80 years of My Little Pony, bro. Now you know what I'm gonna make him do? I'm gonna make him watch all the Disney live action remakes non-stop for the rest of his life. You can actually not take you can watch. I'm making you watching live action Lion King for 1 year straight. That movie is horrible. I swear, Jungle Book is probably the only good live action remake. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little scary, but I can easily hear. I was watching it. Cool, man. I have to. Or more than friends. Megalon drills. The bromance is real. I'll make him watch Thor: Love and Thunder for 7 years. No, we gonna have if Goldie Center can have the hybrid war, I'm gonna have the Dino Fan 2010 war, bro. We gonna everyone scare this man. Scare this man. I'm gonna make him watch every scene of Invincible with the Immortal in it. Cause the Immortal is a fraud. Rise with Grug. I call it a fraud. Rise with Grug. The Immortal is a fraud. Rise with Grug. I call it a job application. Rise with Grug. Hold on. Okay, so that should do. You don't remember my truth here. Force him to watch Gotcha Life cringe without watching anything else for the rest of his life. Your true fear, I forgot. I'll be honest. Can you do the V-Rex in the future? I already did the V-Rex. I made it a while ago. You can check it out if you want. I can handle God. No, go to Brazil. Honestly, I love that shark. Wait, what? What do you mean by that, buddy? Hold on for a second. Make him support Bella the Wolf for the rest of his life. Oh, hell no, nah, buddy. That's something else, I swear. Little scary beds, man. Oh, I think it was like right here with the eye. Here we go. You're going to commit a crime and meet Batman. Oh no, man. Batman gonna have him in that now talk pose. I can take Batman. That's wild work. Could you do big and little? I could definitely do big and little. Batman gonna have this man in that now talk pose. Make him marry Trump Oh nah, bro. Bro, you gonna be marrying a tangerine and Grimlock in the future. I could definitely do Grimlock if I can try at least. Depends on what version of Grimlock actually, because there are many different versions of Grimlock. Okay, so Tarbosaurus head so far. Not exactly finished, but on its way to. Just letting you know, seeing the progress. Sorry. Honestly, I'm just getting the minor details at the back already. Because honestly, I'll just do like the tail and stuff for like I'll show it off to you, but I'm just doing that. I'm just taking my time with the head. Chicken jockey. Make him get the Nintendo Switch 2 Gold version. OG version. Okay, I'll do OG Grimlock one day. Grimlock is golden. I know. I should start making sculptures. Hey, why don't you do Shark? Hey, Sharktopus. Why don't you make a sculpture of Gigan and Megalon? Do Gigan and Megalon. Coming in hot. My wallet is already ruined. I can't take it. Nah, bro, take it. Pause. Buy him the Switch. Make him force him to buy the Switch. Pause. I made a second art class a few years ago. That's neat. Blue tongue skink. Where's Omni Man? Haven't watched Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate or Chicken Little. I love Chicken Little. It's honestly underrated. Why do I'm not sure why, but a lot of Disney fans stay hating on Disney's Dinosaur 2000 because that honestly, I don't know why, because that film is actually pretty good. Why do people hate? Why do Disney fans hate on that movie so much? Why do people hate on Disney's Dinosaur so much? Well, Disney fans at least, not actual dinosaur fans. God damn. Make him have a baby with Hitler. Oh heck nah. Do it. Nah, he already died. Checkmate. Nah, ship him with something. Nah, man. We ship him. Ship him. Ship him. They hate it because of terrible taste. Yeah, people stay hating on Disney's Dinosaur. I'm not sure why, because that movie is actually good. I didn't even grow up with that movie. I didn't even see it that often. It's still good. Bro, I'm gonna go. I hope stream goes well. Congratulations for 600 subs. Well, thank you, Boogly Moogle, for being here. I enjoyed your time here, and thank you so much for being here with us. No, that's it for the head for now. You know what? I might end the stream once I'm done with the tail and arms. Now I'll do the rest off screen. Just No one said. No one mentions hospital. Hey buddy, how about we send this man to a hospital? Amir should definitely do a face reveal at 2K. No, forget about 2K, bro. I'm gonna do that at G Fest, bro. There ain't no way, bro. I'm gonna do that at G Fest, bro. That's like a month away. G Fest is gonna be so good, I swear. There's no way G Fest won't be peak. God dang. Alright, I'm good now. Can you show the Disney Carnotaurus? Alright. Be right back. I have it over here. Put it on the shelf. Yes. I'm probably gonna go next year, hopefully. Hope you enjoy your time there. Yeah, there's the Carno, by the way. Disney Carnotaurus. Honestly, that tail tip was probably the hardest part. The Giga Chad Carnotaurus, for sure. 100% the Giga Chad Carno. Hold on, actually, this thing's big. Put it right there. All right. Oh, guys, you couldn't scare me. Hey, Donald Fan 2010, how about a hospital? How about we take you to the hospital? Top 3 dinosaur villains for sure. Definitely. It's crazy how the T Rex in King Kong 1933 is called the Meat Eater. Ain't that something? The Meat Eater. The Guzzler. Ain't that something? Make him get over 30 diseases, he can get a lot shorter. 30 diseases? Dang. I'm gonna tell you something. It's not the hospital itself that's scary. Place him in Minecraft. Minecraft is not going to be scary. If you can scare him, I will give you 20,000 chicken jockeys as a reward. I'd love that. Nurse, Dino Fan 2010. No, nope, it's a certain scene. Get him to get the needle, bro. Get him the needle. Oh, second. Alright. I think the tail should be just a little bit more. Make him into a human centipede. No, give him them lima beans. Give him the lima beans that Mr. Krabs got. Give him the lima beans. That'll 100% work. Lima beans. Y'all know how Mr. Krabs was with them. No, actually, not. I'm thinking of something. Oh, dang. Now, what is it? What is it? Explain yourself, young lad. Tis but a scratch. Monty Python is something funny, I swear. Tis but a scratch. A scratch your arms off. No, it isn't. I had worse. Come on, you lie. Robots. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Hey guys, want me to tell you? Scare him. Scare the mortal. What is it though? What scares you? Nah, I'm immortal. Oh, so you're a fraud now? Because you're immortal? You're the immortal? Oh, nah, man. Where's Omni Man? Where is he? The hospital scene. The hospital scene. Alright, so hold on. Let me fix up this tail real quick. Hold on. Let me show off the Tarbosaurus real quick. Oh, it's Mothzilla. Well, that and Mothzilla fan art. Oh, dang, man. No, man, that's cursed, man. Mothzilla. I think I made the tail a little too thick. I'm gonna take some of this meat off this tail, give it to them people in Florida, because I know they want them gator nuggets. Double it and give it to the next sculptor. Godzilla shippers are worse than shit Kong shippers. And she Kong shippers, honestly. Both are terrible. Tell me something, who would even ship Kong and Mothra together? No, Kong and Shimo together, bruh. Like, why? Why? What is the purpose? What is the point? Like, do I have to? Do I have a open? God dang it! Honestly, I might end the stream in a little bit, but I just gotta do the arms. Monster Island Buddy. Monster Island Buddies is just straight peak. Let's all be honest with ourselves. Monster Island Buddies is just peak. He's going to take you back into the past. Yeah. I sure hate those Mothzilla shippers. Yeah, we all know Mega Gan shippers are obviously superior. We all know that. We all know. Why is there a? Wait, what just happened? Yeah, we all know Gigan and Megalon are obviously better. We all know that. This is objectively true. I think. I'm just kidding with you. Got just bros. I think Sharktopus might disagree with you there, buddy. Yeah, I think my buddy here, Sharktopus, might disagree with you on that part. I would absolutely never ship Godzilla Mothra. Obviously, we all know Ro and Geardan is obviously better. Take a guess who those two are. And Geardan. I'm just making up stuff. I'm not even sure if that's a real ship. Like, is that even real? And Geardan? What do you call you? You have a video call. Small for. Huh. Hell nah. hmm. Hold on, I might have to just. Okay, so far, this is the Tarbosaurus. This is it. Y'all know Veridan is the best ship. My grandma literally told me that to get married first time I watched KOTL. Was your grandma now a professional shipper now? Awesome. God dang, I dropped a piece. Nothing will be spared. Uh, Alright, now them nails, them tiny two-fingered fingers. Two-fingered nails. Alright, that's one down. One more to go. That was KLT, I know what we got. And the seed implanted in my brain. That was KLT. So that actually got me into Godzilla, and the seeds were planted into my brain. Day one, they set you up. You got set up day one. Ain't that son? They set you up day one. How unfortunate. Also, Mirror, guess what I found after streaming was this on my first channel? What was it? What did you find, my friend? Reveal the secrets that only my freaking tape and tablet. Oh, how'd that happen? How you find your tablet? Only Link can defeat Ganon. It is prophesied that only Link can defeat Ganon. Squadala, we're off. I swear the Zelda ZDI cutscenes are just so funny. You'll never not get something funnier than that. I'll probably have shipped it since I'm drained ship. But still, with the range tripper. Ain't that son? Moshu's the GOAT. Squadala, we're off. It is prophesied that only Link can defeat Ganon. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rupees. Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. We're talking about some spaghetti. I swear, CDIs are just so funny, bro. CDI cutscenes are just so hilarious, bro. You cannot get nothing funnier than those. That only Link can defeat Ganon. I wonder if someone made a creepy pasta of Zelda CDI cutscenes, because honestly, that would be hilarious. A Zelda CDI cutscene, a Zelda CDI creepy pasta. All right, so as of now, before I improve and do more stuff to it, this is the Tarbosaurus for now. I think I might end this right now, guys. I'm playing Monster right now. Because for some reason, is this a glitch? Are you sure you have a right copy of Monster and Monsters? Because I think you might want to talk to Zachary on that. Bye. Where did you even get your copy of Monster and Monsters from? Because I think you might. Great stream. Definitely. Bye. See everyone.